What's up, YouTube? You know who it is. It's your boy, Mr. Raw, representing New Era Car Club over here at Raw Customs. Okay, today is going to be part 4 of the wall build. So, as you can see, I have the wall up. So what I'm about to be working on now is this. The trim pieces. To go up in here. To go ahead and block this all the way off. And that side too. So, I've already kind of got started. This is going to be my amp rack on the back of the box. Also, I'm going to make it go to the top to flush it off. All the way down to the bottom. Come over to the sides and work them too. Come all the way down. This little section here, I'm gonna have to cut and add a piece into it, so it's gonna be slant. I think I might kind of fiberglass that piece together so it'll stay to the board that I'm gonna put up. Same thing on this side. Slant it and then put a little glass on it so it'll stay on that board right there that I'm gonna put up. And then after I get finished with doing all that, I'm gonna put my amps on. I ain't for sure about exactly how I'm gonna do them, but I think that's how I'm gonna do them. Go up and down. I have to see. Up here, got my bolt with my T-nuts on it. That's gonna be running to my subs that I could tie in to my amps with a wire. So I've already kind of got started, and that's what she kind of looking like, the template that I cut. And this is my little template. Now I'm gonna trace it out, put it on the wood, cut it, and then start trying to go up with it. So hopefully everything works out like I planned, and if it do, I know I'm heading to success. And I'm a step closer to being finished. So, I'll cut you back on. Okay, well, I had a piece cut out. But I cut it a little too big, so that way I can try to work it down in here so it'll fit snug and be a little tight fit. Like right here, need to go over some. Which once I clip it around here a little bit, that let me go on over here, because over here it need to come in probably about, let's see, probably about that much. So if I do that, that'll slide on up in there then. Well, I probably can actually push it in there now for real, because I'm on that plastic. Uh-oh, I dropped the phone. But, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do it like that, though, so I can get it slid over. I'm going to kind of shade this right here a little bit more, right there, and over here. So, once I do that, you know, I'll come back. And you know, I'm going to come back and I'm going to cut y'all back on. Okay, YouTube, I'm back. As you can see, I had a piece in like I like. Sitting pretty flush. Okay, now what you're looking at here is something that I need the fiberglass to cover this up. So what I'm going to do is, I got it in some cardboard cut in there and kind of taped up in there, just to try to hold the form till I can get some fiberglass and mat on it, light coats. And I got this painter stick cut in half holding it, bracing it to that shape that it is sitting at. I got another one right here. Hopefully it worked. And on the other side, I did the same thing. So hopefully it'll work. So, look like it's fiberglass time once again. But the worst part about it right now is I got two options. I can leave this here in the truck till tomorrow, maybe when it's sunny, or I could take it in the house and do it. Cause of course it's raining again. Man, it's got to be a lot of sunny days by the time I finish this project. I'm gonna be ready to beat the block down and do plenty of demos. So it's raining. So it look like that's the end of the outside work. So let me see, can I get this piece out and move it to the house? Or either I could climb in the truck and try to do some stuff in there. But I think I just move this into the house and try to work on it. Or I might just leave it here, I don't know. Whatever it is, I'll let y'all know. And I'll cut y'all back on. Alright fam, later. Okay YouTube, I'm back. Got me a break through the rain. Sun came out, beamed real hard, dried some shit up. I'm finna fiberglass. Fuck it. But I got my mat cut, laid out on both sides. I'm finna fiberglass the back piece first, so I can make sure it's strong. Cause I gotta have to remove the little sticks I got holding it up on the other side. So I'm gonna use this for strength, like this. So I got my resin cup ready to go over here. So that's what I got. When I get everything did, you already know. I'm gonna cut you back on. Okay, it's your boy Raw, coming at you the next morning. Well, as you can see, what I'm doing is I got my amps laid up here, trying to give me an idea on how I'm gonna have to put these things. And as you can see, to my surprise, things seem to be working and looking like it's gonna be just right, because all 5 of these amps are actually got just give me enough little small working spaces, you know what I'm saying, and then to move my amps around to, you know, compensate for spaces or whatever as I come up to the top, because they amps are sitting down here on the rear end of the truck, like, but actually I'm gonna have them up, and I'm gonna have them up probably about right here. So if I got them up to right here, you know, then, you know, all these 3, these 2 on the sides, I bring them up a little bit. But I also have that 500. I had that 500.4 that I'm gonna have to put up here. And I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna set it at. I was thinking about, I could put it right here. I could go right here with it and then push this amp up close enough to it. But it's got settings. The settings on that amp for that 500.4 isn't like these settings. See, these settings are right on the top, and that's the ones on that 500.4, the IX 500.4. I'm gonna have to be able to get to underneath the amp to adjust it. So I can't do that unless I go ahead and adjust it, then push that up there. But you never know when you want to make some type of small changes, so I don't think I'm gonna go with that idea. So I'm just gonna have to see what I'm gonna do with it. I mean, I could put it right here, turn it this way, because I'm thinking I might get me another one. Probably what I wind up doing, and go right here with it. So I don't know, but whatever it is, that's what I got so far. And I have already fiberglass this piece over here. See, it won't bend. So it's fiberglass. If you see, you can see some fiberglass right here. But I got the backside fiberglass. I got it see, it's all fiberglass. I got the backside and stuff all fiberglass. So what I'm gonna have to do is, I just brought this back outside because I did it last night to put the fiberglass on it, and it started raining, so I had to go in the house. But what I needed to do is brighten this board out just to test fit it. Now that I see that it fits in perfectly, well, almost perfectly, it fits in pretty good. Now I'm going to fiberglass this part. I'm going to go ahead and fiberglass this part right here. But since I had brought the board out, I decided, hey, I might as well go ahead and see where I'm going to have to put my amps at too, and give me a general working idea. So that's where I'm at right now with this. So I'll cut you back on. Okay, as you can see, I'm in the house. Due to what else? It's a rain out there. But I did manage to get this fiberglass though, like I wanted. That lip right there, it ain't going nowhere. That, you know, I gotta come around and trim that, cut that a little more, trim that off. I had the other one over here as well. Okay, so now what I'm gonna go ahead and do, I'm gonna go ahead and lay out my amp. Go ahead and lay out my amps to be so I can cut my holes out for the positive and negative and speaker wires, and you know, my RCAs and stuff to go in at the top. Like I said, I'm gonna have laid out like this right here. When I get the final layout, I'll cut you back on. Okay, just like always, I guess that's why it's called custom, because you always run into something that just don't really work out according to your plan. Okay, my original plan was, you know, to have amps like this, you know, and this is my 25, I mean not 25, this is my IX 500 pump 4. It's made different than these. Okay, my original plan was I was gonna try to have it, you know, sitting up at the top like that. I seen that one gonna work after I got all the measurements down. I could probably push that amp up and try to force it down in this little, that ain't gonna work. I can maybe drop down and turn this amp like this, you know, and let it fit like that, you know, like down there, like that right there. See, I can go down there. If I pull this amp right here down, I can do that like that. But you know what? If I do that, then guess what? How I'm gonna control it? I can't get to my control knobs. So what I did, I had to get custom here. What I decided I'm gonna do, I had to come out, and it's been raining, of course. I had to come out and decide where would I go, so I can give me some easy control action going on. So what I came up with, I had this storage compartment right here for my jack. Took that off. So I'm gonna mount the amp in here. That give me, see that? That's gonna give me plenty of it's gonna be something like that up in there. And my control knobs is right there, so I can set my gains, set my frequencies how I like. The piece that comes across right here that I'm got the other amps coming on, it's gonna run into that. So all thing I'm gonna have to do is notch out for this, so it can go over it as it goes in here, which ain't gonna be no problem. So I just let this stick out, and this little piece right here, I just, you know, make me a little something to go in here. And this little piece right here to make me something to go up in now. And we ought to be smoking. So that's what I'm about to work on right quick. Then I'll cut you back on. Gotta remove that piece. Give me a little bit more access space. She fitting in there now. Okay, I'm back. I had a piece ends fiberglassed in here. Well, I had these ends fiberglassed in to make that seal right how I need it. Left open the AC vent like I was saying. Over here, got that like that. It might be, it's gonna have to probably be a change in plan over here as far as the fan is concerned, because with a new change in plan, I had to add my kicker amp right here in this location, and I was gonna put my fan right here in this location, so I can't do that. So now I'm gonna have to figure out something else. I might add it up here at the top because it should be plenty of room to add a fan up here at this top. I might add two maybe up here. I don't know. As I go, I figure it out, but just to get some circulation back here. But yeah, so this is where the kicker amp is gonna go. I'm gonna mount it right there. Easy. I can get to my controls right here. Easy, no problem. All I got to do is come across here with the piece right here, and what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna take the door lid that came off here for the cargo space and cut it so it'll go around the amp like that, and it'll sit flush right there. So I think that'll fit just right, work out right. I got my holes cut. I got my holes cut for where my wires are gonna come through for my amp, because I set my amps on there and mounted them up. Well, I never mounted them, I just set them up there and kind of marked them out and got an idea where my holes are gonna need to be for my wiring to come through. And I see maybe 2 problems so far. So I'm gonna have to fix that because it's gonna hit right here on a piece of wood that I have in here. That one and this one looks like it as well. So I'm gonna fix that, and I'll cut you back on once I get all that situated and get this amp mounted up in there and stuff. And I was gonna spray paint this, you know, black up in there, so you know you don't see it, like paid no attention really when I had because I'm gonna put black on this so you won't see it. You know what I'm saying? You won't really see it once I get it all up in here, and you won't really pay it no attention. So this is what I have so far today. So once again, when I finish doing everything I need to do, I'll cut y'all back on. Feel free to comment, subscribe, let me know how things are looking, how things are going, how things are coming. You see something wrong, maybe you can help me out with, please let me know. I sure appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. As you can see, I done finally got that amp where I wanted it. She's sitting right in there, looking like she was made to be there. Only thing I got to do is right here, pop me a self-drilling screw through there. That'll press that piece down right there, and we got money right there, baby. We got money right there. Now I control my amp. I like that. That looks real clean to me. I like how that came out. That's clean. Now, let's see. I guess now what I'll do is, as you can see, the carpet's still tan. I need to fix that. I need that to be black because you can see this. So what I'm about to do is, I should have been did it before I even put all these plastic pieces back in. So now I'm gonna have to mask this stuff up and do me a little masking so I won't get all that red sprayed black, because I'm gonna use some Duplicolor paint, vinyl, and fabric spray. Should take care of this. And I am not really even going to be trying to spray up in here, because hey, you won't even see it. I'm just gonna spray up right here. Just go across right there, just spray across right through there, and that's all it needs. And when I get everything did, I'll cut you back on and show you what I came up with at the end. Yeah. She gonna work just fine right there. IX 500.4. This for my tweeters right here. It's overkill, but hey, that's what I'm trying to do. Duplicolor vinyl and fabric spray. I tell you, if you need to paint some stuff you got to do with vehicle interior, I say go with this, because this stuff right here, it be doing its thing. Like I said, I wasn't gonna go all up in here. I just came to those right here pieces where my piece go up on that. So and down here, I ain't wasting time going all down there, because my panel piece go across it, so you won't even see it. So I just was saving paint and put it where it's needed, because I gotta paint some more stuff. That's just one coat. This stuff here the truth. That's some good stuff. So if you need the paint, I'm gonna go ahead and hit it. It's messing with my eyes. Look how one coat cover. One coat. That's the spot. Look like it was originally bought that color. Alright, well, let me get everything. Start trying to get some more stuff did. Cut you back on. Okay, nighttime here at Raw Customs. And I think I'm gonna take this party on the inside, finish doing what I can do. But if you can see, I got that Duplicolor sprayed on that carpet. So when I put down my wall for my amps, my amp rack wall, that brown won't be throwing off my color scheme. I had to do that one. Got my little guard dog on duty. And I had to do this one as well. I still got that tape laid on that one. Let me get that off. About to took that off over there. I got the respray that red piece over there. Touch it up. It got scarred up pretty good when I was putting in the box and the port and stuff, so I got to repaint it. Ain't no problem. Got plenty of spray paint on deck. But this how she looking. Also, what I did, I went ahead and put them doors in. Them door panels. I went ahead and throw the front and the back on. See my little tweeter pod up at the top. Tweeter right there.
Get over here.
Everything laid out like it's supposed to.
Come on, Sasha.
I got that one in over there as well. I just gotta do the back doors. I ain't want to put them on because I gotta put the seats back in here. I ain't want to scar my door by accident. But that's what I got for the night. So I'm a day step closer to finishing. So I'll cut y'all back on later. Okay, it's the next day. I got to really get to moving today. As you can see, I have a piece that's ready to go up for my amps laid out. I have it where I'm gonna have my amp set. I have cutouts and things where my wires are gonna come through at. I went ahead and did all that because I have to put some vinyl on here. And I just want to be able to cut the holes out when I get the vinyl on. And I had a small change in plans as far as the amp fans go. Just for some little amp fans, what I decided to do, I'm just going to put the fans up at the top right, one right here and one right there. And let it suck the AC air from on top of the box and let it blow down when I have the tailgate closed. It'll push the air to the back where the amp's at, so I can do that to keep my amps cool. So when it get too hot, I just close my tailgate and turn on my AC on high and let those fans do their thing. So without wasting any more time while it's a little daylight, because it's supposed to rain again, I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into this. And I'll cut you back on.